Hey, my people, so welcome back to Boricua Science Nation. Okay, so we're just getting closer and closer, family. Okay, let me just start by saluting my people from Puerto Rico, all of those Boricua from the island, the United States, and the whole world. Whole world. Okay, so my Hispanic people, including the Mexicans, so my people from Chicago, where I was born, and the United States as a whole, the greatest nation in the world. Okay, my people, we're gonna start talking about. You can see Edgar Berlanga is on fire. Edgar Berlanga is on fire. Edgar Berlanga is on fire. Yeah. He's on fire. Edgar Berlanga is on fire. Yeah. He's on fire, 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 fire. That's a song from from the movie Scarface. It says she's on fire. I say that Edgar Berlanga is on fire. He's gonna be on fire. Okay, Edgar Berlanga. I got an interview of him that I want to show you. I hope they don't block this video because of it, but I'm gonna show you the interview. Okay, so let's go over there, family. Monks, the monks. Edgar Berlanga. I just hope he gets that victory. I hope Edgar Berlanga just becomes the god that he's just getting to be. Because he's gonna be a draw. I'm telling you. He's not a draw, not yet. But he's gonna be a big, big draw. He's gonna be a big draw. If Belanga keeps winning, keeps doing the things that he's doing. Okay, because the most important thing is for him to keep winning. Okay, winning at any way, any cost. You know that he just needs to keep winning and needs to just keep doing what he's doing and just not, try to not make mistakes. That is the most important thing for him. Miguel Berlanga, he just needs. I'm telling you, if he just keeps winning and not making mistakes in fights, Miguel Berlanga is just gonna do great. Just try not to make mistakes. Just try not to get desperate in fights, frustrated. All of those things just make you do things that you don't want to do. Okay, just try to make your fight. Just try to do the best you can do. Box, box your opponent. If you need to box him, uh, um, um, use your power if you need to use your power when you're ready to use your power. Um, and just not, all of those little mistakes that you make. If your opponent is a really good opponent, he's gonna take advantage of it. Okay, he's gonna take advantage of it, and it's not gonna look pretty. So those two last fights that he had were two learning experiences for Edgar Bellan. Okay, so he just got. I think those last two fights are gonna be great experience for Edgar Berlanga, and he's just gonna do great in his next fight. He's gonna come in just great, being just a more grown up fighter. He's gonna go in there against a better opponent. I think this guy is better than the last two fighters that he fought. Maybe not better than Marcelo Coceres, because Marcelo Coceres I think was the guy with not only with the skills that he has, okay, but with the heart. The guy that those Venezuelan guys had have big hearts. These people are not. They're just not gonna lay down. They're just not gonna. If they get hurt, they're gonna keep fighting hurt. They're not gonna give up that easy. They're gonna fight to the end. Those people are really strong people. They have strong mindsets, and they're just not gonna lay down. They're just like the Mexican fighters and many other many Puerto Rican fighters do the same thing. I'm not gonna say all the Puerto Rican fighters are the same. Just like not all the Mexican fighters are the same.
If
So
you have diabetes or pre-diabetes, then listen closely. This latest
Yeah, of course. That's why we picked him. We could have chose an easier opponent coming back, from a torn bicep, and we chose to pick him. He's the type of guy. He's tough. He's been at that level before, and for me, he's perfect. A perfect fighter. I feel like he's there for me, and I'm happy. I'm happy with who we picked.
Madison Square Garden.
let's start from the beginning once again. I'm just gonna tell
Yeah,
you,
of
my
course.
people. So these people, because I know they could block my video because of this. Because I'm showing this from TMC Sports. I'm just gonna tell you, like I always do, subscribe to their channel. I'm gonna subscribe to it right now, okay? So they can see that I'm not just taking their video just to promote my page. I just like this information, and I want you to see. I know most of you have seen it already, okay? But I want to mention some of the things that he says in this video, okay? In this interview.
Course, that's why we picked him. We could have chose an easier opponent coming back, from a torn bicep, and we chose to pick him. He's the type of guy. He's tough. He's been at that level before, and for me, he's perfect. A perfect fighter. I feel like he's there for me, and I'm happy. I'm happy with who we picked.
Madison Square Garden.
Yeah,
How
man.
about that, man? Especially for you,
You
for a New
listen to
York
what,
guy.
what he said at the beginning, right? He said that he could have picked an easier opponent, okay? He could have picked an easier opponent, okay? He didn't have to pick Steve Rose for this fight. After coming off a surgery, after coming off a injury, he picked a pretty. I think this guy is a pretty dangerous guy. Okay, this guy is not an easy opponent. He still picked the guy. Okay, because he wanted to fight the guy. After having a surgery, it is hard to fight a guy who is only lost is against one of the top boxers, of the top fighters. Okay, middleweights. Okay, right now, I'm sorry. Right now, I'm not gonna tell you that Triple G is one of the top because he's still a champion. He's still a champion. Okay, we're not gonna say that he's a bummer or anything like that. But he's old. When he fought Steve Rowe, he was 37. He's gonna be 40 now. So when he gets to fight Canelo, he's gonna be 40. He was 37 when he fought Steve Rose. The same age Steve Rose is going to have when he fights Edgar Berlanga. Steve Rose is 37 right now, okay? So let's keep listening.
Yeah, it still feels fake. I still feel like I'm the undercard, of another fighter. But I'm happy, man. I'm in Vegas right now, and I leave to New York Saturday, and it's game time now, and everything. I put on that different costume,
Right.
man, and I'm happy, brother, man. Like the ticket sales are doing amazing. Like they talking about I could go down in the history books as one of the top 10 largest gate in hoodoo history,
Wow.
and like that's
Did you,
throughout everything, not just boxing. And I'm happy.
did you listen to that? Did you listen to that? Okay? So he's going to go down
Happy,
in
man.
history. Edgar Berlanga, the whole theater is going to be one of the top 10 selling in the top 10 selling spots. His fight. Okay, so it might not be a sellout, but it's gonna be almost a sellout. Okay, and we still have time because The fight is this Saturday, so I think we're 5 days away. Okay, 5 days away. So we still, and many people leave things for the last minute. Many people. Okay, so he can still, if he doesn't sell out, it's going to be almost a sellout. I'm pretty sure about that. I'm pretty sure about that, family.
I'm like, wow, like, my first main event. I'm back home in
He
New
said that
York.
not only in boxing, it is on everything. Okay, because they use that hulu theater for not only for boxing, they use it for some let's say singers, actors. They use it for many things. Okay, so it's not like he's gonna be. It is only for boxing. Okay, it is for everything.
All the celebs is coming out. They hit me up like, yo, we trying to be there. I want to support. Next
Remember the name says it all. It is a theater. Okay, it is a theater. Okay, 5,000 people can get in there. Right, 5,000 people. 5,000 something. I got it. I got it. I think I got it right here. So I can show it to you. 5,000, and right now, if we take a look, because if we take a look at the sales, um, it is not um, it is not a sellout, but there's still like 400, like 400, I think, tickets left. Like maybe less, maybe less. Okay, okay, so 5,600, 5,600 persons can fit the Hulu theater. Okay, and right now, if Edgar Berlanga, there you go, the whole theater, the whole stadium hosts 20,000 people. Okay, and this is Radio City Music Hall, 6,000 people, and Viacom Theater, this is less. Okay, so you can see right there that Edgar Berlanga I'm telling you, he says that he's a superstar, and you see
players
the
is hitting
fat
me,
boy,
so I'm like, all right,
Yeah,
let's go.
the fat boy crying about it. The fat boy crying, oh, Edgar Berlanga said that he's a superstar. Él dice que él es un superstar, pero yo no sé, yo quiero que ustedes me digan qué ustedes piensan, ¿verdad? Porque eso es lo que él dice, que él es un superstar. Pues, yo quiero que ustedes me digan, ok, dame un brequecito, vengo ahora. And he goes to take a shit, comes back, and he says that he's talking on the phone.
Talk to me about that because I know you're friends with Joe, obviously, and you're friends with a lot of people. Who
Yeah.
has hit you up, Edgar? Like, which Knicks player? Who wants to get into MSG on the 19th?
Well, right now, right, like my brother, man, Obi Toppins, the slam. He just won the slam dunk contest. He
Yes,
just
sir.
he just hit me like, yo, bro, I need to be there the 19th. Like, what's up with the ticket? I'm like, yo, bro, that's your home. Like,
Right.
he's like, nah, bro, I need to be there. I'm like, all right, say no more, I got you. Mano
Yeah.
from Harlem, from Brooklyn, he hit me up. He was like, yo, me, Fab, Jim Jones, Dave East, we all pulling up.
Wow.
Joe called me like, yo, I got a show that day in Atlantic City. I'm flying in a helicopter. I make sure, my wife is coming, my kids is coming to your fight, my daughter's excited. Make sure you got those tickets for me front row. He's walking out with me too. He's like, I got the mink fur on, you know what I'm saying, all the jewelry and everything. I'm like, all right, we're gonna make a movie.
I love that. Could you have ever imagined, Edgar, when you probably walked by the Garden as a kid, man, that you would like this, right? And you're not just on the other card. This is for you.
Yeah.
Did you ever imagine that?
I knew it was gonna come.
Yeah.
I just didn't know when, but
Right.
I knew that the way I keep winning, my stardom, the popularity was gonna get me, and it came like this, man. In blink of an eye, I'm like, like we here now, and I'm happy, man, with everything.
How do you feel? The streak was obviously a big thing. Is a part of you relieved that you don't have to try and knock somebody out in the first round anymore, and you could just let the fight develop? Or are you trying to? I mean, I'm sure you're trying to start a new streak, right? Not that you don't want to get the knockouts, but is a part of you relieved that you don't have to worry about it as much?
Yeah, I knew that day was gonna come, so
Of course.
I wasn't tripping about it. Uh, I'm happy that I got the rounds in because that's the only way you're gonna progress in the sport,
Yeah.
you know, especially if I want to be in there with the top dogs. You know, these guys done win rounds already, so they've been. I don't want to be that type of guy that's not going rounds, and I end up fighting with them, and I don't got that experience of how it feels to go into the 10th round or to the ninth round.
Okay, that is real important. What he said right there, it is real important. He needed to just start with that streak because that
So
streak is how do you say it is hurtful. It is hurtful because when he gets to fight fighters that have this experience in the later rounds, it is going to be hard for him. It is going to be hard because with a guy because many people say he should fight David Morel. David Morel is David Morel is a technical fighter. Dave Morel is going to fight you every round. He's going to fight you all the. He say a let's say right now he's knocking out. Let's say almost everybody that he has fought. Only one guy he didn't knock out. That was Lennox Allen. Okay, but it's going to come a time where he's going to have to rely more on his technical abilities. He has to. He has to. Edgar Berlanga has to. But when you're knocking out everybody in the first round, and you start fighting more rounds, you're gonna enter a new world. It's like doing something new that you haven't done in professional boxing because he's spars. He fought amateur. I'm pretty sure he fought the 3 rounds, 4 rounds. I don't know how many rounds you fight in amateur, but I think that there are only 3 rounds in amateur. Okay, that's what I think. And if you and in professional, if you knock out your first 16 opponents and you just cross that first round for the first time after knocking out your first 16 opponents in the first round, that is just a new experience for you. Okay, so you're gonna get excited. You're gonna have a lot of pressure on you. You're gonna have anxiety. You're gonna be you're gonna have how do you call it? You're gonna be it is you're gonna have a lot of pressure on yourself. Okay, a lot of pressure. Okay, it's not gonna be the same. You're not gonna have the same mindset. It's gonna be harder. It's gonna be man. I gotta knock out this guy. I gotta try to knock him out. I gotta do something because they're gonna start saying that I couldn't knock him out. It's just like they said after he fought this guy, Demon Nickerson. He knocked the guy down 4 times, and they still say, he won the fight, but he didn't knock him out. Okay, but he won the fight. He won the fight. What else do you want this kid to do? He won the fight. Okay, in his fight against Marcelo Cosares, he got knocked down. He got knocked down for the first time. He's gonna make mistakes. He's gonna make mistakes. Right now, I think that this experience that he has, he was hurt. I know many people don't want to talk about that. They don't want to mention that. But he was hurt. Okay, he made mistakes and he was hurt. Okay, so it's not easy. It's not easy. What Edgar Belanga is going through right now. So right now, it has not been easy. I hope this time it is going to be easier. Okay, so let's end up the interview and let's end up the video.
I'm happy, and March 19th, man, I'm looking to explode, bro. Like I'm looking to get your popcorn ready, like I always say, because it's fire coming for real.
Okay, got it right there, family. Got it. It is what it is. Many people. He needs to fight there, Benavides. He needs to fight them. But these people have fought. Edgar Berlanga has only, and my friend Eugenio Rodriguez has always said this. You know, these people, Edgar Berlanga, like I have always said at the same time. We have always said this. Edgar Berlanga has gone through the first round for the first time in only 2 fights. In only two, he's gonna make mistakes. He's gonna make mistakes. Edgar Berlanga is gonna make mistakes. Okay, So it's not like Edgar Berlanga is just gonna go in there and he's gonna knock out everybody. All of these people, you see, he's only half, and this is what I wanted to say about Eugenio Rodriguez. I think 34 rounds in 18 fights, 34 rounds. Okay, if you count the rounds of Dave Morel in 6 fights, he's got almost the same rounds that Edgar Blanca has. Almost the same rounds. Okay, so let's just stop with this nonsense, man. Let's just stop talking about, oh man, Edgar Berlanga. He did this. He got knocked down. Let's just wait. Okay? Let's just wait. After this fight, talk everything you want to talk. Okay, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. But I think Edgar Berlanga is gonna do great in this fight. He's real excited. He's real happy. He's gonna be the main event for the first time. He's doing great numbers in the Hulu Theater in Madison Square Garden. So if Edgar Berlanga does these numbers right now, and it is the first time he's fighting in the Hulu in Madison Square Garden, just imagine. Just imagine from here to 1 more year, next year, let's say next year. When he's got better matchups, when he has fought better opposition. Just imagine, man. Just imagine where Edgar Berlanga is going to be. Just imagine when Edgar Berlanga has a belt or 2 belts. Man, the Madison Square Garden is going to go crazy. I'm telling you. In the Puerto Rican parade weekend, just imagine, imagine. I'm telling you, Edgar Berlanga, if he does well, he beats this guy. Let's say he knocks him out. Let's say, okay. Let's say he beats the guy by decision, but clearly, an easy fight. It is not all about knocking out your opponent, because many of these fighters are boxers. They're gonna go in there to survive. They're gonna go in there to survive. They're not gonna go in there to get a win. No, I'm not gonna let this guy knock me out. If he beats me, he's not gonna knock me out. Okay, many fighters do that. They try to win, but they try to win by fighting a technical fight. That's why right now. That is why right now, Dave Benavides, a promoter, doesn't want him to fight Demetrius Andre. That is why Canelo Alvarez never wants to fight Demetrius Andre, because they know it is a dangerous fight. The guy is dangerous because the guy is going to go in there to try to beat you by decision. He's not going to look for a knockout. He's going to beat you by decision. And that is right why it is so hard to beat a guy like that. It is real hard. Okay? Even a guy like Charlo brothers. These guys like to fight, but at the same time they can box. Okay? Shakur Stevenson. We can name many of them. Many of them. Okay? We can name many of them. This black fighters, mostly black fighters, mostly black fighters. Because we have Puerto Ricans, we have technical fighters as well. We have had El Macho Camacho. We've had right now we have Victor Padilla. We have many fighters who can box, but Puerto Ricans like to fight. They like to go in there and just. Macho Camacho was the only one who won the majority of his fights by decision. But all of the other Puerto Rican fighters, they can all box. They can all box. Okay, so I got right here. I want to show you that I got right here. I put the L in the put the L in the over Pedraza, right? Jose Pedraza. There's the L right there. You see, so people can he likes to put the W's real fast, but he doesn't put the L's. Well, the L is right there. So this year we have 1, 2, 3, 4 victories, 2 losses, 2 canceled fights, and 1 draw. Okay. Well, so now we need to fight. We need to wait for this next Saturday. Okay, to see how many victories we get. We hope we can get all 4 victories, and I think we're gonna get them. Okay, and in March 25th we got I gotta make a new picture so I can get Naji Lopez in here because he's fighting on the 25th. I think Josue Vargas is fighting on the 26th as well, and Carlos Caraballo as well. Okay, so we're gonna try to make a new picture to get them in here as well, and just see how we are doing. Okay, month by month in the year. Okay, so we can finish up the finish up the year with how many victories and how many losses. Okay, and how many titles we can get. Because I think we're gonna get a couple of titles this year. Okay, family. So thanks a lot for watching. I want to tell you all that I love you in the name of Jesus Christ, family. God bless Israel. God bless the United States of America. God bless this beautiful island that God has given us. God bless you all, my people. I will see you later, maybe tonight. Okay.